On December 1987, a man named Vladimir Markov was born, and he was even desperate. The Russian winter was brutal. His family was starving. He looked at his friend Boris as they cleaned their rifle inside a small and hidden cabin. Markov was like, "The traps are empty, Boris. There's nothing left to catch. Boris, we can wait out the storm. Vladimir, don't do anything stupid." Markov responded, "Waiting doesn't put meat on the table. I saw a truck yesterday, a massive one. A Siberian taiga. If I take it down, the black market will obviously pay us enough to feed us for an year." Boris like shaking his head. "You leave the tigers alone. They own these woods. In case you shoot one, you better kill it." Markov didn't listen. The next morning, he tracked the post prints through 3 feet of snow, and finally, for sure, he saw it, a 500-pound Siberian tiger eating a deer. Markov raised his rifle, aimed, and pulled the trigger. The bullet hit the tiger's shoulder. The tigers roared, a sound that shook the snow and the trees. Each time locked eyes with Markov for a split second and vanished into the deep brush. Markov walked over the blood splatters. He looked down and smiled. "It's wounded. It won't last the night. I'll take its food now and come back for the skin tomorrow." Markov stole the deer's meat, threw it over his shoulder, and walked back to his isolated cabin. He thought he was hunter, but he was wrong. Unfortunately, the tiger didn't bleed out. The bullet wound only made it furious. And this wasn't just any animal. Siberian tiger possesses an incredible memory. They can track a specific scent for miles. The tiger turned around and followed Markov's footprint. Later that afternoon, Markov's neighbor Andrei walked past Markov's cabin, and he saw a shape moving in the trees. He ran to the porch, begging on Markov's door. "Vladimir, Vladimir, are you in there? Open up." No answer. Markov was still out there checking for the traps. Andrei looked down at the snow around the porch. There was this giant, fresh paw prints circling the car. He's whispering to himself, "Oh no, Vladimir, what did you do?" Andrei didn't wait around. He ran back to his own home, locked the doors. Meanwhile, the tiger stepped into Markov's porch. It didn't just look for food. It began to systematically destroy Markov's life. It stripped the blankets off the shoulder, outdoors the clotheslines, everything. It crushed Markov's wooden chairs into splatters. It broke every tool that carried Markov's scent. Then, the tiger lay down right in front of the cabin's door. Softly, the sun went down. The temperatures dropped to 20 degrees. The tiger didn't move. It waited in the pitch black for 12 good hours. It was 2 a.m. when Markov finally woke up to the snowy path towards his cabin. He was exhausted. He was cold. He was looking towards the hot fire. Andrei, from his window, a quarter miles away, he saw Markov's flashlight beam carrying through the dark. Andrei opened his window slightly and screamed into the freezing wind. "Vladimir, stop! Don't go to the house!" But the wind was too loud. Markov couldn't hear him. Markov just waved his hands, thinking his neighbor was just saying hello, muttering to himself, "I'm too cold for this. Let me get inside." Markov stepped into his porch. He reached for his keys. He noticed the broken ground wood on the ground. He froze. He smelled something metallic, a blood. What the? And everything goes completely black. Markov unslung his rifle from his shoulder, but it was already 12 hours too late. Out of the pitch black shadow of the porch, 500-pound muscle, lung. The tiger didn't roar this time around. It was completely silent. Andre heard a single and a short scream cut through the night, followed by the sound of a snapping wood. Then silence turned out through the forest. Days later, investigators arrived at the quiet clearing. The scene told a clear story. They found the cabin door forced open and Markov's equipment scattered across the snow, including his heavy rifle, which had been rendered useless. Vladimir Markov was nowhere to be found. The animal had traveled a great distance, waded through the darkness, and carried a precise strategy. It was a stark reminder of the memory and persistence of Siberian taiga. If you're interested in stories like this, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video with your friends, and I'll really appreciate it.